after the last job where you guys well, I'm sorry, I take that back. It's a week later. It's because it was like about 3 days later when other people also started reporting nodes. That went on for like 2 or 3 days, and then that all quietly got swept under the carpet. And it's been at least 24 hours since anybody has even mentioned any one of those nodes. So it's late. It's like, and when I say late, I mean like 4 o'clock in the morning. And the city's neon is starting to blur and the noise drops to dangerous lull where bad ideas kind of feel smart. You've all been there. Well, maybe not.
I thought people are still arguing about how we should have gone to war with like 2 Yakuza teams and another Shadowrun team.
Another runner team, yeah.
So, just want to know everybody was okay with walking away from that. Okay.
I was.
Okay, good.
So I think the only person who was a combat monster on your team shall not be named and is no longer playing.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Because for sure we're going to have to go to war sometime, but definitely we can control. I want to be more in control when we're doing it.
I appreciate it.
I'll get a little stronger too, right?
That would seem smart.
I mean, as long as you guys are doing it in a smart way. I was a little iffy about you just using your contact to get out of there, but your contact mixed with the other stuff made a lot of sense. So
yeah, plus mine was grandfathered in with the original program, like my original dossier or whatever.
Yep. So the house phone, the one that's over by where the computers are, the station where the Decker and the Chronoman generally fix stuff, rings. And then it goes to speakerphone by itself, which is a little odd, but you're fairly certain you could do that trick too, Steve, if you wanted to. And you hear Steelhawk. Hey, chummers, you alive?
Yeah, we're alive.
Roger that.
Right. Yep. Good. Call me back at 402-602-5698. Your code number is 42911. And he hangs up. This is not the same number that he gave you before, but maybe the other one isn't working, or maybe he's trying to keep people from finding him. Who knows? Anybody call him back?
I'll call him back.
All right. So you call back and a dog barks at you? No. That was wrong. You call him back and you hear a recorded pleasant message in a, hello, you have reached SH Services. Dial your pre-given passcode to hear if you have any messages. Beep.
42901.
You hear, yep. You hear a few clicks and beeps before you hear Mr. Steelhawk's voice. Good, it works. I need you guys to swing by the Rusty Nail back room tonight. I got some creds from last gig and a new gig. This one's quick, clean, corporate. Buy yourselves a drink. I'll cover it. Then then the line goes to an automated message saying dial 7 to rehear this message, dial 9 to leave a message, or please hang up if you're done.
I comb my hair in front of the window, prep my suit, get ready to go.
All right, well, when he means tonight, he means, like after the sun has come up and gone back down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Darn
it's like 5 o'clock.
I know, you said it was 4. I thought it meant like right now.
Nope. No, he caught you guys like right before you went to sleep. Shadowrunners.
I go upstairs and put my suit on my valet machine.
All right. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know if anybody noticed, but oddly enough, it seems normal. It seems like it has always been, but Axel now has boobs and is a girl.
Funny way to put it.
It's like the, Darren and Darren on, Bewitched.
Well, maybe that's what happened to him when he was exposed to the magic lesson.
All right. So evening time rolls around. You guys head down to the nail?
I want to make sure the talismonger's there, preferably with a price and or the phantasmal bullets.
All right. She'll have a few clips of orichalcum bullets that you guys can grab, and you guys have wealth 12 at the moment, so that's not too much of a problem. Took her about a week to come up with.
And do we have a gun guy somewhere? Because I was
actually no, not really.
I need a gun sommelier. I talked about that last week. So
you want a oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You do know a guy who buys and sells guns who is also a talismonger. If you really want specific magic like weapons, especially magic bullets and such, you want to go hang out with Binky.
Binky, yeah. Okay, well, we'll have done that. And yeah, I want the scorpion to have a better bite.
Okay, give me just a second. Show you guys Binky, so I've got to actually put Binky in here. I know I made made Binky. I just have to actually find him. I've made a lot of stuff lately.
Can we have nightmares about the entity?
Sure.
If not everybody else.
Not a problem. So,
different scenarios where you unload into it and it covers you with like a transforming ichor, things like that.
All right. So you got a picture. Going to see Binky. And this is something that you did in between, real quick. Binky is only 5'6". He weighs almost 300 pounds.
Ugh. Wow.
He is a former Shadowrunner. He is a dog shaman who is a armorer and a talisman. But he owns his own club, and he has like a large truck he works out of the back. But he's got the only heavy metal bluegrass club in Seattle.
Cool.
Okay.
If that explains his personality. And he is very, very British, and he is so pale he makes vampires look dark.
Oh.
I recommend Alpo
Refreshing.
Senior for it to him.
Don't you love his suit?
I do.
Reject from the Clown Academy.
So he was a professional bodyguard that became a dog shaman, and he was sick of having to wear the very, very tailored, nice suits for his executives. So all of his custom-made tailored suits were reversible, and this is what they look like on the inside.
Got it.
He once got us through customs without getting searched. He blinded the customs agent.
They threw up.
Yeah, they just didn't want to see him. And you meet him, and he's like, "Oh, fucking amazing! Hey, fantastic! I got something for you. You want to see my new gun? Do you bloody right? It's good. It's good. I swear, it's good."
Yeah.
He pulls you into the back, and there is a almost 6-foot long gun. It's his baby. It is his double barrel clip fed elephant gun. It has a concealment of fuck no,
Consumer of what?
and it's a concealment of fuck no. It's almost easier to conceal a friggin' minigun than it is this thing.
So it doesn't even break down?
I mean, it does a little bit, but it takes a small trunk if you break it down, not a suitcase. And you need a minimum strength of a D10 to fire it. If you want to fire both barrels at the same time, it's D12 or mounted on a vehicle. This thing does rate of fire 3.
Is that like 6 bullets?
Yeah, if you pull both triggers, yeah.
Okay.
Can you show me those portraits again? I just reloaded back in. For some reason, my game decided to reload.
Oh, the Binky portrait?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
He's beautiful. I love Binky. He was so much fun to play.
The albino orc with a clown suit.
He is a ogre. Ogres are notorious for being pale. They are an offshot of orc, and he is from the British Underground.
He doesn't look quite as happy as he sounded. Other than his, outfit.
He's been accused of having resting "I kill you" face.
Yeah.
He looks for ogre, he looks very cheerful.
Or is it just a print on his suit?
What?
No, his
that?
suit is weirdly dyed. Look,
'cause,
this
like,
was
The
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 pants and the shirt.
plaid,
The
but it looks
pants
like
and
he's
the
into a
shirt.
joke puffball
I know,
fight.
but the pants and the shirt are a different pattern.
His
Yeah,
pants was
but-
a
Well,
pajama
sure, it has no
pants.
pattern.
He
Yeah,
looks
sure
but
to sell
like
it.
he up on it.
the shirt, it's the jacket itself. It looks like it wasn't there are like weird color patches on it that shouldn't be there. The AI screwed that up a little bit, but that was the closest I could get. I tried a lot. It's hard to get Binky. And Binky, not his name. He was Benny Crackknuckle Johnson, and nobody would call him by his nickname. Everybody else called him Binky. Just think, Arden, this character's almost older than you. This is from 1992.
Yeah, he's definitely younger by a few years.
All right. Well,
Unless it's this year.
Yeah.
If it's like in the 2070s, then he's pretty old.
no.
As old
I
as that would
meant
be if I
like
was still alive.
I meant I started playing him in 1992.
Oh, okay. My turn?
I don't know what just happened there. All right. So,
Yeah, looks like we're at the end of a dramatic task or something there. Third round, 16 out of 15 successes.
what map are you guys on? You should be in the
Dock.
lair. Oh, well, that's part of the problem. You guys should be in the safe house.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, loading in for me. But
All right. So it is safe to say, and it's not, we shouldn't need them on the character sheets now, so I will put them on later. But anybody who was interested can get at least 3 clips for 2 different weapons of orichalcum rounds, or they can get 6 clips for 1 weapon.
Can you
What, like,
can you repeat that? I don't understand what you said.
Okay, so you can either get 2 sets of 3 clips of orichalcum rounds for a weapon. So say you have a submachine gun and a pistol, you can get 3 clips of pistol and 3 clips of submachine gun, or you can just get 6 clips for 1 specific weapon.
I'll take the latter for myself.
Okay, well, just write it down in your gear that you have 6 clips of orichalcum rounds. The only time that's ever going to matter is if you run into a magic creature that has immunity to normal bullet.
Okay, and how much is it per clip? It's like 5,000, 500.
I'm just assuming that's like what she could get her hands on. And since we're doing wealth die, I'm kind of hand waving it because you guys are kind of
Oh, okay. Got it.
Um, 2 frag grenades. Or did you want them as mini grenades for the? Okay, then you can get a set of 6 because they would come in and most of the grenade launchers come as sets of 6. Alrighty then. So you guys
okay,
go down.
wait a minute. I've been
Yeah.
waiting patiently.
Okay.
Okay,
What
I don't have any guns.
Well, you don't need guns. You can okay, so these are all of the mundane people who are trying to be able to kill spirits. You can kill spirits just by casting smite on your axes or your fists.
Okay. So I don't get nothing?
Well, you hadn't really asked about getting stuff like that. You had asked about getting magical axes, and that is something that you will actually get between when you hit seasoned. Like you paid for it already, and when you get another 2 advances, you'll actually get the axes.
Well, I asked about close combat weapons, like throwing knives and stars, since I don't have guns.
Well, that's why I'm saying, yeah, you would get the you have your throwing hand axes and you have your
But I've only got 4, so if I gotta kill 5,
I mean, you can buy like 10 more throwing axes. Most of the time is you can't hide more than that on your body without somebody noticing it.
yeah, because I'm so inconspicuous.
Well, there are times where you have to hide your weapons. So, I mean, if you want to carry a few more, we can say that you have more hand axes. That's not a problem. As anytime there's a situation where I say hiding weapons is important, you would probably only bring 4 of them.
See,
You're cutting in and out a little bit, Kat.
I just said, okay, proceed.
Okay. All right, that's fixed, or it should be. Yeah, you have 8 of them now on your character sheet. All right. So you guys go down to the Rusty Nail.
Can I leave my scorpions with him, or I bought some so he could fix them?
Oh, with Binky?
Yeah.
He can work on customizing some scorpion. He will give you some lender scorpion while he's working on yours.
Well, I've got one. I just bought like 2 more.
Oh,
Or
okay.
3 more. 3 more. So I just want them to all. No, 2 more. Yeah. I'll take the loaner though, just so I have the like other one. So what? All right.
So,
Off to the Bahar.
Sprocket, Adrian, Nah.
I was gonna put you in bed when I got done.
I don't see.
I don't see anything. I see a black screen.
Oh no! Look around, maybe. It's a little bit smaller.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was way
Hang on.
off to the side.
Yeah.
And Axel. All right, so this is the local bar. You guys know it, but I hadn't seen it before, so I figured I would put you guys all on the map real quick so Kat could see it. You guys come in, nod at Morgan, the owner and the bartender, and then he points you towards the back where Silverhawk is. And I'm kind of moving you guys all in that general direction.
I don't have control over my guy.
That's weird.
Oh, game's paused.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Don't you mean metapause?
Oh, where's Necron? His kid token isn't in here. Oh, it's still out here. Oh, and so is Zeth, actually.
Yeah, well, Zeth can stay out there.
I mean, I should stay at the safe house, or if anywhere. I'm not saying it should come in here. I'm just saying I'm surprised it's on the map.
Is there yet another room to go into?
Yep. You guys are all in the room with Mr. Steelhawk. You guys all have a drink of your choice, fairly expensive because it was on Steelhawk.
And my feet are propped up on the table.
All right. So you guys
Oh, they're so
know
tall that they're probably in his face. On the other side of the table.
I just prop them up on that other table.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So the neon sign still flickers like it's deciding whether to die or not. Bass still thumps through the walls, a little out of sync. The smell is the usual cocktail of stale beer, ozone from cheap wiring, sweat, nostalgia. You guys get brought to the back room without a problem. The door seals behind you with a soft thunk. The music drops down to a dull throb. The lighting is low and intentional. The table scarred with old burns and knife marks. History etched into the cheap wood. Steelhawk's already sitting there, jacket draped over the chair. Sleeves rolled just enough to look casual, a glass of something soy but not cheap between his hands. He stands. I'm sorry, he doesn't stand, but he does smile and he gestures for you to sit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the skinny. Horizon Regional Office, Seattle side. Some bright spark upstairs lost control of a data package, and now too many people know it exists. They need it pulled. Quiet, no souvenirs. He taps 2 fingers on the table, slowly. In and out. You don't break anything you don't have to. You don't leave a trail. You don't make it personal. He leans back and looks at you guys. You do this right, nobody knows you were there. You do it wrong, well, Horizon gets loud when they're embarrassed. Now, as to the data you're looking for, market analytics, client behavioral models, some internal projections. Nothing you'd kill for, nothing they'd admit that they care about, which tells me exactly the kind of thing they'll burn or run her over. The target is localized to an encrypted data cache tied to a specific Horizon executive workstation. Office number 7, Vice President in charge of market analytics, Charles Grovins. It's on the 7th floor of this 10-floor building. This is mid-level security at best. This is not a mirrored site. It is not connected to the main servers. It's go in, go to his desk, and get it off of his personal computer. You need physical access to the terminal or direct tap access to the local node. He sits back and takes a sip of his drink. Almost as if as an afterthought, he says, clock is tight on this one. Security schedule's supposed to be changing soon, and Horizon's been jumpy lately. Then with a half smile, probably nothing. But you know that means what that means in our business. Probably everything. Standard cut, clean pay, there's no upfront complications. And if you keep it smooth, this opens doors, the kind you don't normally knock on. He sets a cred stick on the table. He doesn't slide it, he just places it there. You guys and girls in?
Good.
Man.
Man.
All right. He tips his imaginary hat to you. He says, try not to get too drunk. The next 3 drinks are on me. We're kind of flushed from the last mission and hobnobbing around here and looking like we got some new yen moves us up in the food chain. We got about a week to get this pulled off, but the sooner the better. He gets up and he bows. He actually throws a kiss to Axel, and then he heads out the door. He goes, if you got any questions, you know where to reach me.
Excellent.
Of course, I return his kiss. Mwah. Give him a little wink.
Yeah, he smiles. His little, 5'8", 150-pound team looks like you could break him with, a pinky, but it might be interesting. So, this is the part of the game where we have to figure out legwork. So you guys know what is options when it comes to trying to get into Horizon. That being said, hacking, electronics, research, sneaking around, using stealth, piloting your drones, social networking, it's all good to go. And we're going to kind of go in order of the way you guys are in the player character folder. So, Bloodsong, what type of information are you looking for, and how are you looking for it?
Real quick, remind me again where there's Horizon Labs and there's data that somebody misplaced, you said? That they don't want anybody to know about?
It's analytics. In a vice president's office, if you had to hazard a guess, you would assume it's some sort of projections on something coming up that somebody else doesn't want somebody to know about.
Right.
The regional office that they're talking about is not a big building, not really high security. But you guys got to figure out how to get in and out of there without being noticed, if possible. And that generally means, doing your homework and trying to figure out.
Well, if I can, or if I have access to anybody who works there, but if I can maybe catch somebody if they're going out to eat or something, or if there's a way to talk to somebody and see if they can slip some information or something.
Sure, you could I mean, you're moderately famous. If you might be able to go out and track some of the employees and see where they eat at night and see if you can find somebody to come over and talk. That would be a social role. So that would be persuasion checks for you, please.
All right.
Not bad, not bad at all. All right.
Interesting. He did the effect after the second dice had rolled. I was waiting
I
for
saw.
another one to roll.
Yeah, see, I saw it at the right time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save for lab so Kat can see the different various things that can be done. So Helix, what would you be doing to try and gain information on this little corporate building here?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing in-person surveillance. I will be in a common whatever passes like Uber, Lyft, a large one, and I will have ordered up some female street talent that I will pick up individually and in pairs and let off at various times. But I'll basically be driving up, parking across the way from them on all four sides during the week, and sometimes there'll be some talented ladies getting in to the vehicle, and other times they'll be getting out, and I'll have a smoke machine that makes it look like I'm heavily vaping or something like that, partying in there. And then just as a pass the time stuff, there'll be treats, like real food treats for the talent, and instructions in case they're asked about just a corp from Germany that's just doing the rounds and trying to be indiscreet, discreet by being indiscreet on the whatever, and a little bit of champagne, that sort.
Okay, I'll even give you a
camera clicks. Good.
Okay, I will give you a +1 on that, and on that I would either be stealth or notice, whichever you're better at.
Okay, let's see. Let me check. Come on. Open up. Okay, stealth or notice. See. I guess it has to be stealth. And then you said +1.
With all that elaborate stuff, make it a +2.
Okay. And roll.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe that's 19.
Yes, sir. Would be a 19. All right. That gets you another success. You have enough information based off of Blood Song and Helix doing that, but I want every.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah.
You're in
Probably have enough information.
We missed all of that.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say that you have quite a bit of information there, probably enough, but I want everybody to, kick in, and I don't want to leave anybody out.
Mm-hmm.
So Knox, what would you be doing?
I'm assuming we don't know where this dude's office that we got to get into is.
I mean, no, he told you it's on the 7th floor.
Okay. Would I be able to hack into like the computer system to
You can-
see like the best route to get to his office?
Yeah, you can try and do a couple hacking rolls to see what you can find out about the system in general.
Okay.
Make a hacking roll for me there. And I hope you aren't hacking up a lung. Nyah, nyah, nyah.
No, I'm not. Is it showing up on your end? Because it's like when I
Yeah,
went to
I
roll-
can see it fine. It's right underneath Felix's roll.
I see a hacking roll, but I don't see a result.
Well, I didn't see him actually click the thing to roll the dice yet.
I've clicked it like 6 times.
Huh.
Well, let's hope it doesn't give you 6 results.
All right, hold on, don't touch anything else because it's showing something weird. So let me open up your character. So it's working fine off of your character sheet. See if
Okay.
well, let me see if there's something weird going on if I try it. It worked fine for me off the HUD too.
Maybe I just need to refresh.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Necron, did you see underneath his?
Hey, Steve, do you have your
Yeah, well-
character actually selected with the box activated around him? Should have an orange
Yeah, it looks
box
like-
around.
Yeah,
It
it
is?
looks like that. Yep.
Okay.
Well, when he originally hit hacking, the roll says BRSW.roll. Does that mean anything to you, Necron? Okay, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it say that before. All right. Well, Knox, see if it's working now, please. Or did that D10? Or did that was that D10 or was that 10 you?
Let me try it again. From the in the chat. From the HUD.
You know what? I'm gonna delete your character
Oh,
off
here
there.
comes something. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull. Let's delete his character and pull another character out for him and see if that fixes the issue.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that before. All right, Steve. There's a new version of you. See if it works better.
Okay.
I don't know why that's doing that for you. That is so freaking weird.
So let me just try to do it for my characters.
Okay. Well, it actually. Okay, a success with a raise. That's not bad. You get some information and such from hacking. Sprocket, what you doing?
I'm going to go ahead and start popping taggers on all of the vehicles and trying to put taggers on the employees as they come out of the buildings and stuff.
Okay.
We want electronics, myself,
Stealth. Well, yeah, stealth. Or piloting.
all right, that work.
All right. That's pretty good. All right. Last but not least, Kat.
Okay.
You are our physical stealther under normal circumstances.
Would follow the vice president that I'm supposed to be hacking into and use something to copy his credentials to make a fake credential to get
Okay.
in.
Okay. That would be a stealth check, please.
Did I do something wrong?
No, it popped out. It popped into the thing the way it was supposed to. Can you not see it?
Yeah, I did. I thought I just did one thing. But that's okay.
All right. Yeah, I didn't cover that with her today. I did the basics. But that is true. Anytime you want stuff to go faster, you can just hold the shift button, you click it, and it will auto roll.
Okay.
All right.
So that's 6.
Yeah, that's
So
usually how I do it.
So between your physical recon and your matrix recon and all that good stuff, there's a couple things that you should know. First of all, Steve, while you were in the system, you did notice that there was a camera loop in the computer system that you didn't create. And Necron, you're fairly certain you saw some other really tiny drone moving around It was just at like the corner of your eye. You never really caught it well. Adrian, while you were down talking to people, you picked up the guards complaining about a couple false positives, like alarms going off that didn't really lead to anything, but it freaked them out and pissed them off a little bit. And you're fairly certain, Kat, that when Axel was following these people around, that you could swear that there might have been somebody else doing the same thing. Like you're the guy went to go to the bathroom, and as he went to go to the bathroom, you think somebody else might have walked by and like hit into them and did the quick steal, and then somebody else came back and hit into them later and maybe put back whatever they stole.
Yeah.
You guys think that you may not, that it's just weird. That stuff shouldn't be happening.
Somebody else has got the job along with it.
That is a possibility. Being double booked does happen. So, there are, between all of you guys searching around and doing your legwork, you find that there are 3 weaknesses to this corporation. They are, between the paperwork that you got and Steve being in there a little bit, a corporate face job. Somebody showing up and saying with the fake credentials could possibly work. Especially if they said they're a surprise team from somewhere else. If you wanted to go in super stealthy and just have like doors open and such and like try and super sneak, you might be able to just get in via the Matrix, and like you wouldn't be able to go in physically, Steve, but like you could open doors and such ahead of time. But since you don't have a secondary decker and you need to be on site, that one probably wouldn't work very well, but it's a possibility. The other thing that you guys found out that was weird is there is a the building is glass went all the way around, one of the glass monstrosities, but there is also a fire escape in by the alleyway. There looks like on the 4th floor, it looks like the window that they use that's connected to the fire escape is very slightly ajar. Like you catch somebody who generally leaves that window open a little bit, and somebody has been smoking and blowing the smoke out through that window, and they've wedged something into it, so it's always just a little ajar. If you could get to those fire stairs while the drone patrols outside aren't looking, just time it right, somebody could probably open up that window, assuming they can bypass the electronics.
So, Technomancer? Or maybe Sprocket?
Well, I mean, actually, the Technomancer is fairly good at doing stuff like that, and so is Helix. Securities like that, like bypassing locks and electronics, Helix is pretty good at that as well. That's assuming you can get up to the 4th floor without anybody noticing. so I've got a map of the outside of the building, just so you guys have a general idea what you're looking at. Can you guys all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the little black rectangle on the back of the building kind of just sticking out?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, that is the fire escape. Now, most of the other buildings in this area are more commercial. Like, this is a weird place for their office, and everything else got zoned commercial after the fact, and they kind of got grandfathered in. But this isn't like a public office site. This is not where like the public normally go. And most of the other buildings in this neighborhood are about the same height. They're all about 7 stories tall. Maybe
Is it
8,
the one we're
maybe
on?
6. Yeah, the one that you're on is about 8 stories tall. So technically, if you got up to the roof of that building, you could just like zip line across and go down to the 4th floor and get in through there.
Yeah.
But you would have to get into this building, and then you would have to figure out how to get through the security of this building to get to the next building.
So what is this over here? The greenery stuff.
They have like a little roof garden hangout thing.
Is anybody allowed to go up there?
Nope, just employees.
Ah. So what you're saying is I could do is pose as a gardener to go up there and tend the plant and go down through this skylight.
I'm just
Oh, yeah. Tables down here.
moving you guys around. Because you guys, between drone stuff like that, you can see what's on the roof.
So were you doing it this?
It's a 7 foot tall with 3 foot horns on both sides of her head is not going to be very inconspicuous.
I can't hear you, Kat. I'm sorry, you're cutting out a little. Yeah. Well, there's always illusion and disguise spells.
I was just going to say, could we cast an illusion to make it look like something other than what's happening is happening?
Just look like the roof is empty,
I mean,
or wherever we are at the time.
yeah, well, okay, I have you on the roof here just so you can see the map. You're not actually on the roof. Consider this footage from Necron's drone.
Okay. Hmm.
I just wanted to see what the building looked like from the outside.
Well, that's good because if we'd done recon, we would have needed what it looked like anyway.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. You guys probably walked around, you snuck around through the alleyways when nobody was looking. You guys know what it looks like from the outside. You have, and like I said, that fire escape is a good target. Technically, you could probably get in through the roof but getting in through the there's generally a guard on the roof. I don't if you saw that when I was moving you around, there's generally a guard or two and sometimes some employees hanging out at these tables on the roof.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody on the roof when you
All
were
hours,
describing. That
yeah,
makes
but
sense.
all hours of the day and night. I don't think we'd be going in broad daylight.
Even at night, the building's open 24/7 and there's at least one cop or one security guard on the roof at all times.
So we're doing
There's
a smash and
also
grab or something clever.
there's also at least one drone that patrols around the alleyway 24/7. So it's a question of timing, doing something while the drone's on the other side of the building, or hacking into the drone or blinding the drone so it doesn't see you or something like that. Or, like I said, if you guys want, you could just try and get some fake credentials and go in through the front.
That's what I would be in favor of. Actually, a combination. We could have people going in as the maintenance. I would go in as just somebody distracting people on the same as the target. Going in for a meeting for business, and Bloodsong, you seem to be have the best ability to pull off the ultimate, go into the actual office and get whoever it is to do what you want, and could have Decker go with you, and then then we have surveillance, counter droning, or do it at night. But if it's open all the time, you just need a little bit
Well,
of
you
disguise.
cannot.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you cannot get into the office during the day because the guy works there during the day.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Yeah,
just saying
during a
somebody is
day.
clever. Yeah.
Somebody's having way too much fun labeling this map.
Well, Bloodsong, if you went up and talked to the guy in his, would there be a way for you to incapacitate him without him remembering, and then the hacker plug in? Then we just all walk out, and I would cover the what other like office, visiting us representing Asian Corps or some sort of guys. And then, of course, if anything went wrong, we'd have the troll and whoever else as this guy or covering as maintenance. If we go in at night, we're just probably the crew that's already doing the looping of the cameras. But
So you're thinking daytime use credential stuff?
yeah, credentials, disguise, basic disguise.
Can we
I don't have
use
to change much.
somebody else's loot? Can we use that?
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, technically, you have a hacker. If I mean, you guys could go out and steal other people's passcodes. You could knock them unconscious, and if somebody's got a good disguise spell, you don't. Okay.
Have illusion. Would that work at all?
Same thing.
Yeah, illusion is not the same thing as disguise.
Well, not the same thing, but you could. I don't know if you could potentially put an illusion on yourself to look like someone else.
Well, you could just use
Don't not move around.
like facial makeup.
Hmm.
We have enough money to buy like all over faces.
This is true. That's one of the things that Shadowrunners like to get. If you guys get enough money, you can get one of those Mission Impossible face making things.
We have enough money.
What, a silicone mask?
Yeah.
Now you cannot get the troll in that way. She is too distinctive.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
the
What
troll
about-
has a name. Excuse me,
nobody
gentlemen.
wants-
yeah,
Troll has- I'm not just the troll. I have a name.
I understand that, but my brain doesn't always work, and sometimes I don't remember people's names, so I have to give a description.
Yeah, he called me by an old character's name earlier.
Yeah, I've had too many concussions. Please correct me.
Well, if a troll's in like maintenance over, nobody wants to look at them anyway. They're too intimidating. So it's like you
This
don't
is
have
true.
to really. So
And she can
And
use
that-
her stealth to hide some of her height and such like that.
hmm
All right.
and we know the in and out time,
She still thin earlier.
watching them for a week or like 4 days.
Yeah.
So I would probably do it during lunch, but I'll have called in for and keep somebody over lunch, and probably the execs on the fourth floor don't necessarily do
So
lunch. Unless
if you guys want to
have
do a daytime face run, you need to acquire some credential. The 3 different ways of getting them is straight out just buying some. The hacker can create some, or you guys could steal some.
I think the middle one, if she can.
Yes.
So have the hacker create some IDs for you.
Okay.
That has my vote.
All right, Steve. So Steve, the longer false credentials have to pass muster, the harder it is to create. You're only making credentials that have to last for a few hours. We're talking target number of 6.
Okay.
You are trying to make credentials for 5 people though, so I'm going to give that I'm going to give you a mini dramatic task. Okay?
Okay.
So in 3 rounds, I want you to get 6. I'm sorry, in 3 rounds, I want you to get 4 successes with a target number of 6. So you would roll hacking 3 times.
Okay.
If there's anybody else who has electronics or anything that seems appropriate that wants to aid you, they can.
Let me see if I can. Woohoo! I will.
I have a D4 in electronics.
Yeah, you know how to use your microwave.
Yeah, probably better not up with that.
Come on. Yes, yes, yes. There's 2 for you.
All right. So, Steve, you have a +3 on your rolls. So, all told, yeah, this should be super easy for you. Do 3 hacking rolls for me real quick.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Okay. So, you got raises. So, you have full credentials, photos, you have log work and paperwork that you could bring with you, and you've actually it's pretty good. Now, the other thing that you could do to make it better is you could hack the front desk and try to leave an appointment for yourself. So the computer is expecting maintenance and an inspection team or whatever you guys are doing.
That?
Yes. So I just
Yeah,
Right.
expecting,
another hacking
you know,
roll.
no, you got it all.
Yeah, that's another
it's-
hacking roll to get to the front desk.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Really?
Okay, angry much? No, we want cover for maintenance, an appointment for blood songs to the like actual office that we need to hack from, and appointment for me on the same floor with somebody else for a business meeting, so I can be
Okay.
short cover.
Yeah.
That works out. So
I'll put it as assistant so I can be on there too. And back to my drone mister at the Chico South.
Oh, cool.
all right. So
And who's going in? And the hacker's going in with Bloodsong, right? Or we'll be
yeah,
outside
um,
until. I'm sorry. Who is
so
the
I
hacker?
think
That would be me.
that is Steve.
Okay. Yeah. I knew that.
When you say hacker, he's a technomancer. He's magically doing it, so it's a slight distinction, not much.
That's
So
cool.
I believe we have 2 different teams. We have Helix and Sprocket are going to the same floor to have a meeting with somebody else, while Bloodsong, Nox, and Axel are going in as a maintenance team that have to go fix something in that dude's office. Or something to that.
I was thinking that. Well, I was thinking that. I don't want to speak for Bloodsong, but I was thinking he would just go in as a straight up meeting with a corp, and then as soon as he's face to face, he just illusions him however he wants, and that's why he needs a hacker as soon as the guy goes under. And
he doesn't have.
Go ahead.
All right, he doesn't have spells that would do that yet.
Oh, okay.
He yeah, you would need to get that dude out of his office.
Oh, okay. Well,
all right. That being the case, hold on. I know Kat
I
has
don't think I
asked.
can banish a person, can I?
No. Banish is against spirit only.
Makes sense.
All right.
Oh,
Give
and
me just a
my
second.
other game starts in 5 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, no.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll assume. I'll roll for you real quick. You'll use some charisma to try and get him out of the room. And if you can't, I'm fairly certain Steve can. And if worse comes to worse, Axel can just punch him in the face and knock him out.
Dope is coffee. Oh, that's the thing I forgot too. We need to have carry some useful drugs on me, like anti-fatigue pills and
You mean some like
trauma.
slap patches, trauma
Yeah.
patches?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Pills, patches, whatever. I was thinking about this week. I just didn't. Mostly the fatigue thing. Oh.
Sorry, just give me just a minute for a smidgen more. Okay. Kat, I threw some throwing knives on your little throwing knives on your character sheet as well. So you have some more ammunition that's easily hideable. You're not going to be as good with them as the axes, obviously, but
Easier to conceal.
yep. Alrighty then. So alrighty then. We are outside the front of Horizon. Let me take. So who's going in first?
I will.
All right.
Yep. Jeb Johnson to see.
Huh? It is. I had it at nighttime. Hold on. Let me. I didn't think you guys were going to go in during the day, so.
Surprise!
Surprise! All right. Woohoo! All right. So you two go in. As you can see, there are a couple security guards at the desk. They smile at you and nod. Yes, sir.
Walk
How
up.
can we help?
Yeah, Jeb Johnson here to see Mr. Kawa. Have an appointment. We have me and my aide.
All right. Make a persuasion check for me real quick. Just like
Okay.
don't roll a critical fumble.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Where
See you
is-
guys.
All right. See you in a bit.
All right. See ya.
Okay. All right. Well,
Coming,
he looks at you.
coming
he's
up.
like,
Wait, I haven't rolled yet.
oh, I'm sorry. Well, Sprocket had rolled, but oh, good lord, show off.
I'm just trying to remain calm as the defecation comes close to the rotary
well-
oscillator.
So they look at you and say, "All right," and they point to the right over here and say to go up the elevators.
Mm-hmm.
You want the 7th floor?
All right, will do. Has it got elevator music, I hope?
Certainly. The standard the what is the one to La Matcha or whatever the hell it is?
I don't. Oh, the girl from Ipanema. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know.
all right.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys go up the elevator and you will be on that floor. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Glad I set up all of these different floors and such like that. So, because I had no idea which way you guys were going to go. So I figured it was better to set up a whole bunch of different shit just in case you squirreled on me.
All right.
All right.
Then we expect
So,
like
a
maintenance to come in, probably, right?
But never do
A
that.
couple minutes later. Couple minutes later, you guys come in as maintenance, and oh, well, hold on a second. Let me get the shaman off of the desk. So, since the shaman isn't here, who is going to convince them that it's time to go? That you guys have to go upstairs? Eve or Cat?
Well, Axel
I
has
can have-
I'll
intimidation,
vote for
right?
Cat.
Yeah. Do you have intimidation?
You're an elf. You're an elf. You have attractive. You're actually fairly good at persuading people, Steve.
Oh.
Okay, I'll try it.
Hey, I got the boob.
Nice.
See, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Security looks in the computer. The computer tells him that everything is the way it's supposed to be. He checks to see if there's anything off on you guys. You guys seem fairly normal. He tells you, well, hate having maintenance up here during the day, so try to be unobtrusive. You want to go through the elevators. You want to go up to the 7th floor. All right. So that being said, let me move you 3 into this general area so I can move everybody upstairs at the same time. Okay. So you guys are first, and you two are technically waiting for your appointment, and the guy is not ready. So you're over here in this little lobby.
Yeah, what the hell's the bathroom?
Waiting for you. The bathrooms are across the hall from.
We're definitely not in the. We're definitely not in the lobby.
Okay, so what are you going to do? Hide out in the bathroom?
No, it's no. I know. I said on the map we are definitely not in the lobby. We're in the bathroom. We shouldn't be in there. Should just be outside the elevator.
You guys are in the lobby.
Well, I'm not
as
on
far
the
as I can
seventh.
see.
Then not on the 7th
Hold
floor.
on. Maybe I didn't activate the. Hold on. I didn't activate the. There we go.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah. So which side is? Yeah. So Mr. Morikawa. Well, I don't see where we are here. Oh yeah. So I have to wait, or because we had an appointment.
Yeah. So you have an appointment, but they asked you to wait.
Okay. And I will.
So you guys, I mean, you didn't really want to go talk to this guy. You're only here to cover your friends anyway. So.
Oh no, I really wanted to talk to the guy. I did a dossier on the damn guy, and I've got like some scotch and sake in my briefcase, and papers, and a false thing to like run by him, and a bunch of name dropping from the Eurasian corpse world. So I'll just run it by him, and that's what I'm planning to do. So
I love player characters who complicate my life and do extra stuff.
well, you don't have to make it extra. I'm just saying that's like we actually had an appointment. So didn't come unprepared.
We'll,
but yeah, just do the important part. You just do Steve and
okay, so I'll actually
Kat.
put you into the office talking to there you go. You're in the office. Assume that there's a guy behind the desk and you're talking to him.
Okay, I don't see anything, but where is? I think we're still in
Can
the
you see
lobby,
yourself
but
now?
that's.
No, I moved you over.
I'm still in the lobby. Oh, got it. Okay, so that's the office. Okay, got it. I just did. Oh, I see. So we went from there around the corner. Great. All right.
Right. You guys
That would
are
be
in
ideal
that
if
office.
that's. Go ahead. All right.
Actually, across from you, where you just pointed, that is a conference room, and the conference room is where the fire escape is.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So are they going to be meeting in here? The other guys?
No, they have to clear in the northwest corner. The office there, that's the vice president. They have to go in there and talk him out of the room.
Okay. Do we have comms where he can hear?
Yeah, you guys can hear.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just listen to them while we're talking to the Morikawa. So.
All right. So what I don't have set up, because I didn't expect you to go during the day, is I don't have a corporate dude set up for you to talk to. So I will just roll some dice. But imagine that in this nice plush office. Oh, you know what? I got you in the wrong office. Hold on. In this nice plush office, behind the desk, there's a corporate dude. And you knock on the door and come in, and he's like, "Hey, what do you want?"
You're on, Steve. And Axel.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wango's a tango. Well, you probably have a work order for starters.
Yes. We have a work order to do some maintenance in your office. I showed
Really?
him the work order.
I would work on the computer. I'm gonna need to get to the equipment up on your desk.
All right. So what I would like here is I would like one of the two of you is going to be the main person doing persuasion, and the other two people in the room are going to give aid checks. So I'm going to have Adrian give a persuasion check. So he's giving whoever the main person talking a +1. So, Kat, do you want to convince him to get out of here, or do you want Steve to do it?
So I gotta roll, right?
Yep. But do you want to be the main roller, or do you want to be the person who's helping?
Fair either way. Y'all tell me what y'all want me to do.
What's your
Like, does she have
persuasion?
more persuasion? That's what I was wondering. If you had more than I do.
Looks like mine's a D8 +1.
I have a 6. So if yours is higher than mine, I would suggest you go first. You go as lead.
All right.
Okay.
Well, then you can either do a intimidation check or a persuasion check to help Steve. It's called an aid check. Kat.
Okay. What do I do?
You roll either intimidation or persuasion, and he's doing the main talking, but you're like, yeah, or just giving him a look, or you're the backup.
I got you. I would say persuasion first because we don't want anybody to know we're here doing anything,
All right,
right?
that's
So what do I need to
entirely.
do?
You just roll a persuasion check.
Remind me where it's at. Do that.
Okay, in your
There
HUD,
it is.
in your
Found it.
skills. Sorry. Oh, good lord, you're a show off too.
Nice.
So
I told you it's
So, Steve, you had a +3 bonus, so you rolled an 11 on your persuasion check. And
Okay.
that's probably a good thing, because this guy rolls a spirit check. He's trying to prevent you from... He rolled a 14. Yeah, your initial persuasion check is not enough. You have to switch to intimidation or just knock him the fuck out. He's not leaving. He's being nice.
Yeah. Just tell him that this this maintenance upgrade costs $100,000, and if you don't, if you want to tell the president that you want to waste that time, or something like that,
Yeah, it's going to cost another $100,000 if I got to come back. It's already costing $100,000 for me to be here now.
All right. Well, let's see.
I'm not explaining that.
So, Adrian is going to roll a performance check to help with that.
Nice.
Okay. So you have a +2 bonus to your next persuasion check based off of what he said. Kat, intimidation or performance? Or intimidation or persuasion?
Well, obviously, I might need to give him a nasty look, so I'm gonna go with intimidation.
All right. I will give you a +1 because secretly this guy is scared of metahumans.
Nice.
All right, Steve. You have a +3 bonus to whatever you're about to do.
Okay.
Either intimidation or persuasion, unless you have performance, but
I do not. I'm going to try persuasion again.
all right.
That's
All right, so
+4, so that's
bring it up.
3.
Yeah,
It's a
that'll bring
10.
that up to. Well, use a +3, a +1 from Adrian, and a +1 from. Or, I'm sorry, a +2 from Adrian and a +1 from Axel. So that's a total of an 11. Oh, good
man.
God. Stop burning.
1. Oh man!
The swinging.
Can you spend a Benny to try to reroll or something?
Okay. My suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay, at that point in time, while you guys are talking to him, I'm gonna have Adrian do a spell real quick. So he casts a sound, and it makes it sound like his computer is frying.
Nice.
Steve, can you cast a? Do you have illusion?
Yep.
All right. Can you cast an? This guy is wearing AR goggles. Cast an illusion on his goggles, quick. All right. That is with a raise. So this dude makes a smart check. And he fails the smart check.
Finally.
He looks at his computer. He hears the sound of his computer frying, and you create static across his AR goggles. And he throws down his glasses and says, "Fine, I'll just go to lunch. Be gone before I get back, motherfucking." And he starts cussing and heads out the door.
I like this guy. Guy's smart.
All right, Steve. So, in this situation, my suggestion is Adrian and Axel watch out the window to make certain that nobody comes in, while Steve does a quick hacking roll. Excuse me if I am kind of babysitting you guys on this. I know this is kind of like your first jobs where you're doing stuff like this. If I have the training wheels on too much and you want me to stop, let me know.
I'm fine with it.
All right. Well, I need you to make a hacking check for me, please. And I need Axel and Adrian to make notice checks for me.
Nice.
Kat,
I'm
can you have Axel make a notice check for me, please?
What kind of check?
A notice check. It's in your skills. All right. So you guys are sitting there watching, and in the middle of doing the hacking, there's a corpsec dude comes around and is doing the rounds, and you see him before he sees you guys, and you tell Steve to stop doing what he's doing. And the guy kind of looks in the window and waves at you guys and then keeps it moving. And Steve goes back to hacking. And with a 9, you find the information that you're looking for. You putter around in the office for another couple minutes, pretending like you're doing something. And then it's time to get your asses out of there. You have everything that you need.
Do we hear that in the other office?
Well, if Steve and Kat decide to tell you that.
Oh yeah, we tell them. Time to bail.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So I've been talking as fast as I can. Did that guy ever accept an offer of either some real scotch or real sake?
Oh yeah, real sake. He was real happy about that.
Okay. And
Matter-
go ahead.
You can write him down as a contact.
Oh, I will. Yeah, we will. And yeah, what's his exactly?
I mean, you're the one who had a dossier on him.
Okay, yeah, just Mr. Morikawa. I'll write that down, and we'll and I'm only like, it's only a partial illusion that if he wants to pursue that, I might spend some time and actually make that happen. A deal with for conglomerated hemp or bamboo or something like that to Seattle.
All right.
And
so who is going out?
Go ahead.
Are you guys meeting up and going out as a team, or is one group going out before the other group?
No, I'm. Yeah, we're gonna leave first, and we're gonna call up the other elevator if there's more than one, but
There's
otherwise we're heading. Yeah, so we're gonna call that one up to this floor, and then call the other one up also, and just start heading down, and just cover their back. Well, make sure that everything is quiet when we walk into the ground floor lobby.
Okay.
Make sure I'll be on a phone, just making sure that our
So you
2 cars
you
to
want
leave with
them-
are.
So I'm assuming you want them on the elevator only like 30 seconds to a minute behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Less than that. Yeah, within the minute. Yeah.
Okay. Not a problemo. Alrighty then. So you guys are going out the front. I'm going to put you guys back down on the first floor. You guys are, everything seems copacetic. Everything seems fine. You guys are, about to head out the door. You guys are coming down in the elevator. I would like you two to both roll a notice check for me, please.
You got it.
I know, it seems too easy, right?
Well, well laid plans. Let's see here. This is my Achilles heel. But not today.
All
Do we all
right.
need to roll notice?
Nope, because you guys are still in the elevator coming down while this is happening.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I'm going to use the same. Why did that not? Or can I just not see it? Oh, there it is. Necron, what is the thing that makes a token turn? If you're spinning a token around, it's not working for me. It's normally control, isn't it?
Yeah, unless you don't have a set where you'd be locked. Let's see,
Huh.
if you go to the token settings, say rotation minus locked.
Okay. Okay, not a problem. Get that fixed. Now, I was trying to figure out why that was. Let me put a new one down. Okay, well, not that it matters. That's something to deal with at another day. But so recall, as you guys go to come out, you see like across the street, there's a van that doesn't look like it should be there. And like it just seems a little off. And as you're looking out of the corner of your eye, a window rolls down and a guy spits a cigarette out. And you recognize him. He's not.
Who is? Okay. Fortunately, I'm in disguise. Hey, I'm gonna go ask the desk clerk if there's a back entrance because my limo doesn't want to stop on the main street because of some.
And he goes, "Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
if you, I mean, you're not going to have a lot of for a limo to pull into the back."
That's all right.
But
We'll just meet on the other end of the alley.
he says,
But there
if
is.
you go, he goes, yeah, if you go back through the hallway where the elevator, the stairs are, and keep on going north, there's you can go. There's back doors that go out through the kitchen.
All right. Thank you very much, and be very nice, polite to her. And we're call the people in the elevator. Go, hey, we're going out the back entrance.
Oh
8
well,
feet.
they're
We have the competing team. Oh, they're already down.
yep, they're already down.
All right. Let's get out of here.
All right, so they're going through before you. Hold on. That you open the door here, open the door here, and it goes to the kitchen. Let me grab everybody at once. And okay. So are you guys rushing out the back door, or are you going out the back door quietly?
What was the 2 choices?
Describe, are quick and
Oh,
fast or sneaky?
well, sneaky, but you're not gonna, look for cover. But I mean, look for any other people. If there's somebody in the alley, we're gonna have to just roast them. But
Okay.
hope for the best.
So the best person to open up the door and go out stealthy, if you're waiting for danger, is probably Axel.
You're on, Axel. Get us out of here.
Make a stealth check to open the door serendipitously, and then take a peek into the alley. Stealth should also be in your skills.
But my little thing is not up there.
Highlight your character.
Yeah, if you click your token, your HUD should pop back up.
No, it's not working on this floor for some reason. I can't click on my guy and get the HUD back up. You can do it off your character sheet too.
Okay.
Under traits.
Alrighty, hold on. Uno momento. I need to.
Have led you into a trap.
Damn.
So yeah, Kat, you try and very quietly open the door, and it doesn't work. People know that you're there, and somebody screams in Japanese, "Come out! Quiet! quietly, and we won't kill your friends.
So what do I need to do? Because I don't feel no bad.
Well, it is 9 o'clock at night. It is time for a very, very long combat because you have people on both sides of the building who were waiting for you, who want to take you out. They are Yakuza who your team pissed off a week ago. And because it's a long combat and because that would probably, I mean, it might take 15 minutes, it might take 2 hours. And because Spider is not here, this is where we are going to leave the game at a cliffhanger until next week. I had the 4 floors of the building.